The truest form of love, this forgotten kind of love. Eros, philia, agape. You know of the ancient Greek and the many words for love, I'm sure. Eros, the stallion of lovers, driven by lust and the rapidness of strangers' touch. He lives of the newness, the excitement of never quite knowing what's happening then. He's spring, he's not meant to last, or answer the question, in the future, when? Philia, the soft symphonical windings of friendship, based on trust and choice and shared opinions. She's the most honest of them all. There's no other reason for friends to tie together but for the willingness to pair. She is, to me, to many, a love of miraculous splendor. And finally, agape, the unconditional love. A mother who gives her last breadcrumb to kin, a soldier taking a bullet for his companion, the deepest and strongest of loves, for it's born out of pain and the need to console. No matter how dark the world becomes, how the cruel circumstances make us dance, how wild and unfettered we long to be, agape overcomes, through thick and thin, lasting and solemnly sworn. Now, what do all these matter to dark academia, this literary genre which I ponder upon? Well, Damon and Pythias, did the names ring a bell? It was not Eros, not Storge, not Philia which saved them that day. It was a love greater than death, a love as vast as the will to live itself, a love which, even with eyes shut, always knows the right way. They were friends, the two, a friendship so deep it had grown into agape, and that is what got them in and out of the struggle with fate. Their willingness to die for their friend, moving even the harshest of tyrants to tears. You see, in our society, Eros is valued the most, and it causes families and friendships to die for what they've made us believe is the only way to feel complete. Hollywood and the like tells us to strive towards but him, and finds our souls craving for something he cannot quite give. Eros is fleeting, he's burning to bright, while Philia is a stew brewed just right. Not born out of newness, she lasts us the longest, and free from the fear of passing by quickly, she's true and eventually honest. Philia's not exhausted by touches, kisses and sex. Each secret reveals not a hurdle, but a seal added with wax. Eros is grand and exciting, but in his highs, we're looking for depth. We know deep down in the cavities of our soul, we know that there is more. Someone we can grow obsessed over our obsessions with. Someone who would ride to the end of the world with us, for us, to kill, to protect, to fight, to resurrect. We long for a pythagorean friendship. A friendship so deep and intense that it reaches beyond the social and moral restrictions of a dutiful life. Either to die to save our friend, they smile the promise of a more genuine strife, or, when we can no longer protect, to choose to at least rot by their side. A friendship so true, it alone helps the intensity of life to fully unfold. Dark academia gives us this. Not in Eros, not really at least, but in Philia turning to agape as the plot proceeds. Look around, it's true. Dark academia's Damon and Pythias story retold.